I have read hundreds of books, seen countless of videos, invested tens of thousands of dollars into self-development courses and coaching. But I wish I knew this one thing when I started. Hi there, I'm Andre and I am just fascinated by self-development. What you can do with yourself and how small thing, just smallest thing, the smallest thought can change your whole life. I started with self-development when I was 16 and recently I started pondering about what is the number one thing I wish I knew when I was younger, when I started at this age of 16. And I started looking back on my life and I discovered that I was doing this one thing just before I was about to experience the biggest success, the biggest successes in my life. First, my English. Because of how hungry I was for the information and for the self-development, I always wanted to speak that language because I saw I could grasp, I could capture the knowledge of the whole world if I just knew English. And that was the day when I decided, okay, I'm gonna teach myself. I'm gonna teach myself English. It felt super scary and utterly impossible. Can you actually teach yourself foreign language? I didn't know, but I created a plan for myself. I will invest 1 hour a day and I will just keep learning English. And looking back, I could have done many things way better. But in half year, I was pretty decent with my English. And in just 1 year, I declared, oh yeah, I do know English. Second thing, my social anxiety. For 26 years, I thought I'm super introverted and shy. I really thought that there is physically something screwed up in my brain because I just couldn't connect with other people, even though I always loved people. Regardless of my false belief, I would constantly push myself into those social situations, to speak with the cashier, to go to some new event, to approach people on the street. I would push myself into these social events. And I created a plan. I invest 1 hour a day into improving my improvisational skills when it comes to social interactions. And I was practicing them every single day. One day, and I remember that day so vividly, I realized that I'm no longer anxious and scared in those social situations. I am actually loving them. It was like this huge victory that I had accomplished. Third, public speaking competition. I was part of this public speaking club, and because I wanted to inspire the people in the club, I took part in this public speaking competition, in the World Championship of Public Speaking. And when I won first 2 rounds, I was thinking, hey, if I want to continue winning those rounds, I really have to get way better in my public speaking. And I did. I invested 1 to 2 hours a day into my public speaking skills. And later, I won in the Eastern Europe. Nobody ever done that from my country. Are you getting the pattern? You probably are now. Create a plan and work on it every single day. Just a little bit, doesn't have to be long. Consistency. And because you are doing it every single day, it works like compound interest. If you double a penny every single day, in 1 month you're gonna have more than $10 million. If you improve just 1% a day, you will reach 100% in 70 days. Guess what will happen if you keep on doing that for a year? 3,500%. And if you improve just 3% a day, in 1 year, you're gonna have 5 million%. That is 50,000 times more than you wanted to achieve. Define a skill that you want to work on, that you want to be better at. Work on it every single day, a little bit, 1%, 3%, one fraction of a percent. Work on it every day. And you will be freaking amazed what you can do in 30 days. You will be freaking amazed what you can do in several months. Sounds good? If so, comment, like, subscribe, and And remember, do a little bit every day, and after some time, people will think you are just lucky.